Hi, I'm here with Jordan Hall. And we're going to talk about everything to do with scootering. Now we've dragged Jordan back down. He was here before, but we've got him back down here, thankfully, just before Christmas, just before New Year's. It's not so cold anymore, thankfully. But I guess you haven't really been doing too much in the cold weather. You've just been hibernating.
I like the warm, so.
You're recovering from an injury at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, so by the looks of things, it's a torn ACL. I think possibly.
Well, the last time we spoke, we didn't know. So
no.
Have you kind of got a bit more?
Yeah, the doctor said it's so fine that you can't pinpoint an actual thing. But from like movement of my knee, it's ACL. But obviously, like I've told you previously, I was riding, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't have been. Robert's probably made it from like 10% to like 90% now.
Yeah.
So, but the competition ain't gonna start now till end of Feb, March, so I've got a bit of time as long as I just rest. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. It's too cold to ride, like you said, anyway. So.
Yeah, you don't want to tear anything else.
No.
So you're taking a bit of a sabbatical.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve, New Year's, we're looking potentially starting again, maybe March.
Yeah, March.
Get back into comps.
Yeah, get back into it now.
Yeah.
All season. So look forward to 2023.
So you've been rested up, and you're ready for the new year, which is great. We'd love to see you back on there and doing your things again, because you've done some amazing stunts in the past. You've done some world firsts, haven't you?
Yeah, tried.
You tried and succeeded, surely. What were some of your biggest stunts? Some of your biggest tricks that you've managed to pull off?
Bar spins. Everyone who knows me for scootering will know bar spins. Yeah. So I think I couldn't tell you when it was. It was at Creation Skate Park in Birmingham. I did like a 540 spin with like 4 rotations of the bars. I think maybe 2 or 3 people have done it, but it's been to Resi, whereas I did it straight to wood. So just putting it out there for everyone.
Was that your proudest moment?
Yeah, because I did it. It was ages ago. I can't remember. I wasn't even sponsored back then. Yeah. Like I remember, I brought the scooter myself.
Oh really?
So it was one of them back in the day where.
Was it a custom?
Yeah, it's from here, SkateHut.
Oh, okay.
It's from SkateHut. So that one, and then was it 2018 maybe? Yeah. I think I did a perfect first run in World Finals in Barcelona, and I'd been doing double front flips at Corby. Yeah. And I was like, it's time. Yeah. And then I told all the guys, I was like, listen, if I do the first run, if you see me do a fist pump, you know what's coming. And I literally just did it. And I in like the second run, I didn't even do a run. Yeah. I just did like a front flip. Nice. Went back and then did straight double front flip. And I was like, okay, I've done it now. That was it.
Real, tick that off your bucket list. And now you're sponsored.
Yeah, World Finals, and that was it. Yeah. So.
Have you got any other kind of tricks that you wanting to pull off in the future? Now you're going to get back into it after your injury, or got anything that you've got any ideas for?
I've got some like big tricks I want to do at Corby, but it's over the gaps, in the warehouse. Yeah. Like in the gaps, but it's just I don't know, because it's big. Yeah. Like, you
just have to practice a bit more. Have to go down there. I haven't been to Corby yet, though.
Oh, you haven't been yet?
No, I haven't been. That's what on my list already. I want to get to Corby. Adrenaline Alley.
Yeah.
How does that compare? Is that one of the best skate parks you can go to?
Corby, jeez, like me personally, I'll say how it is now is probably one of the best in the world. Personally.
Really?
Yeah, because you've got everything. Look, I'm not really a street rider.
Yeah.
But I enjoy riding Corby street section. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Because there's a mix, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not like it's dedicated street, but it's like just different elements. Whereas you got the resis, you just got so much like options. Do you know what I mean? Like in like Europe, I've done like big skate parks like 040 kind of, but they've changed the name now. But that was phenomenal. Like the size of the ramps was ridiculous. But then they was lacking the resi. Yeah. If that makes sense. So it's just like. Whereas, and plus Corby for us is what, like an hour?
Yeah, over an hour, it's fairly local.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, you dropped Barcelona in there. You've been all over the world, haven't you? You've been Barcelona. You haven't been to America yet, yeah.
I was meant to go for Nitro World Games. Yeah. When COVID come, and then it was just like, it was too much of a risk to actually go.
Yeah. Did you get to South America? You didn't get to South America, did you?
No, not America at all. I haven't been yet. I've been Australia.
Right.
All over Europe. But there's no point in mentioning Europe. It's just the whole of Europe.
It's just on your doorstep.
Yeah,
really.
it's just there. Yeah. And then Australia.
Yeah. Yeah.
So America's the big one.
America's next on your list.
To
do your next trick, your next place is going to be America.
Yeah, Woodward. I'd love to go Woodward.
Yeah.
Ain't been there yet, so maybe you can get out for summer camp. They do like a summer camp over there, don't they, for scooter riders?
Yeah.
So maybe next year we'll see.
Yeah.
Can get out there.
Because I was saying, our skateboard sponsor's gone over. He's gone to Venice Beach. Oh. Is Venice Beach somewhere that you can go? It sounds like it's more of a skateboarding thing because it's California and.
I've seen videos, this and that. I think if you respect the skateboarders, because obviously some scooter riders just go there and they're like, they'll just ride straight in front of a skateboarder. And obviously, because it's more of a skateboard orientated park. Yeah. I think as long as you're respectful there, then you'll get respect back. Like I've seen plenty of videos where scooter riders have been clapped, like fist bumped, and so I think as long as you're respected, do you know what I mean? Like.
As long as there's respect, is that the etiquette of a skate park? It's just giving each other space.
Yeah, like if you went there all big-headed, like, oh, mate, move out my way. I think you'd get a bit like, this is a bit of a skateboard park. But from what I've seen, I think it's all right. I'd love to go there.
Whenever I get to skate parks, I usually see quite a nice mix of. There's a bit of respect 100%. There. The skaters are giving way to the scooter riders and vice versa. Yeah. So I think as long as that's kind of met, you're good. But. What we're going to do is we're going to have a look at some scooter parts as well and get your advice on how to build a custom scooter, what you should look for if you're starting out in scooter and doing scootering, or if you want to go sort of more pro level. We've recently done a giveaway as well on the Rampage. It was a black Rampage, wasn't it? So we're giving that out for Christmas. So what we've got here as well is we've got a Rampage Neochrome as well. So this is a complete, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how would this, is this kind of a good beginner scooter?
I would say so, yeah.
Yeah?
Price range?
Price range is around, it's below £100.
Yeah, and just part quality, like you've still got 110 wheels, which obviously are good.
Yeah. So you buy this, get out of the box, you're ready to go.
Yeah, so this will come like just handlebars. Everything will be assembled apart from the handlebars and the clamp.
Yeah.
So literally you just put the clamp on, bars on, straighten it up.
Easy peasy, Neochrome. Yeah. Very nice colour, very popular at the moment.
Yeah.
I think that would be a kind of a good kind of entry point for anybody who wants to go into scooter riding. But you ride, as you said, you ride a custom scooter, don't you? Kind of what do you look for in a custom scooter? What's
weight? I would say weight's a big part.
Is that all kind of in the deck?
Yeah.
So that's where the main weight will be.
Yeah. So like this deck, like the width, it looks quite big.
Yeah.
So
quite wide.
Yeah, it doesn't say how wide it is, but it's wide.
Yeah.
So since I've been scootering, I've only ever had either 4.5 wide, and now I'm riding a 4.9. Obviously, as I got older, obviously you get bigger. But like these, it depends on preference.
Yeah.
Like that's quite wide.
And does the width kind of help with landing the tricks? Just makes it a little bit easier, or is it harder to?
I would say for me it's like weight, like it makes it more heavier.
Yeah.
Because of like the mass.
Yeah.
Of the deck.
Yeah.
Especially like when you do like tricks upside down.
Yeah.
Like obviously the smaller the deck, like the length-wise, the quicker the rotation spin.
Right. Yeah.
So I rode like a deck like this once. And like like the straight tail whips, like when I'm used to like the motion. Yeah. Like you said, I know when to stop, catch. Yeah. And then as soon as I swapped the deck to a bigger one, it was just like wow. Yeah. I had to readjust.
A lot of difference.
Yeah, a lot of difference.
I guess every kind of microsecond counts.
Yeah. And even like the decks I'm riding are like no bigger than 5, so they'd be like what 0.5 of an inch or like an inch wider, and the biggest of differences you'd tell straight away. So.
Yeah. There's a lot of physics in stunt scooter riding. I've found out. You kind of need a degree.
Like for example that blue scooter there.
Yeah.
Because like of my height and such, I would struggle to technically backflip that scooter. Yeah. Because the bars would be like chest height there. Yeah. So it'd be like.
Talking of bars. We've got this one here. So this one looks quite short to me. This. What kind of do they vary in kind of length?
Yeah, you can get different sizes
depending on your height.
Yeah.
And can you adjust it obviously when you go into clamp and you can kind of adjust it?
Yeah. So these ones are like solid, like solid. So these would be SCS ones, but like if you had a HIC or IHC scooter, you could cut a slit. Yeah. Which would make it work. Yeah. But like me, when I get my bars, off drone, they come like massive.
Yeah.
So then I cut them down. Same as Mad Gear, when I get Mad Gear bars, they come like full length. So I get.
Yeah. So you can change the.
Yeah. So I measure them out from like old bars,
yeah.
like make lines and cut them down.
Yeah.
Because obviously some kids, like these ones are quite small, aren't they? So.
Yeah, that one's. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I don't think that would suit me. you got obviously you can get your grips as well, can't you? And customize that, which is there's a lot of customization, isn't there, that you can do. And then we got like the wheels as well. You were saying
earlier
that yeah, these are getting quite thick, aren't they?
Yeah.
So what kind of wheels would you? Again, does weight factor into these? Or?
Yeah, 100%. Like to say, like just a quick example, like you see how drones here have got like simple cutouts compared to these like hollows.
Yeah.
Like so they would definitely weigh more than these, just from the fact that these have got like little cutouts.
Yeah.
Like, same with the decks.
Yeah.
Like, but like these ones, like them ones are way thicker. Like these ones are 30.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it's personal preference.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I would say, you definitely get more grip with those blunt ones.
Yeah.
So.
And then you've got your forks as well. We've got loads and loads of different forks. I don't know. I get lost with these. What would you? You've got kind of like the. Is that for the shock absorber?
The shim, yeah.
Yeah. So you get those kind of included there. Some of you don't as well. So what would you go for?
So at the minute I'm riding like the same ones as these, which is HIC.
Yeah.
See, like most forks are compatible now. Like back in the day, you'd have to get like a certain one to match the scooter. Like say like for like SkateHut's custom builder online, if you buy a certain deck and forks, it'll tell you you can't run. It's not compatible.
Yeah.
So like you have, but nowadays most of them will work with each other. But again, like I like to tend to have longer ones. So like the higher up it sits in the forks.
Yeah.
You see, like there, you're not really gonna. Like, with the force of certain tricks I do.
Yeah.
You can like bend forks.
Yeah.
So now I like to ride like ones that are a bit higher. So then I can ride like a smaller clamp and it'll still have the strength and flex.
Yeah.
So it's just like, again, personal preference. Like
I'm talking of clamps.
Design, yeah.
We've got these. I mean, I guess are clamps just clamps. So is there any kind of preference on these?
No, most clamps are near enough the same. So depending on colour and brand.
So essentially, there's everything you need.
Yeah.
If you were going to go for
grips.
Apart from what?
Grips.
Oh, grips. Yeah, I haven't got. And then obviously protection. Helmets, pads,
100%.
vital.
Yeah.
You know, seeing some people wiping out on scooters, they're very.
Myself, I've done it a few times. So, that's why I've got no knee.
Yeah. So obviously, when you're doing this, you know, you need to get good
knee pads.
Protection set. What would you usually go for?
Game protection. Shout out Game Protection. All the way from Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've got like bum pads. They've got everything.
Yeah.
Ankle pads, braces, everything you need.
Is there anything on your wish list for Christmas that you'd want if you could get anything, or have you got everything you need? Or do you get the man who has everything for Christmas?
Yeah. I'm one lucky person, so I get scooters, pads. You know, I get help with you guys yourself for SkateHut. I get a lot of things. Yeah. That are appreciated. So,
Well, we're happy to help, and we're really looking forward to seeing what you can get up to next year. We'll have to get you back, and then what we'll do is we might do some reaction videos to some scooter fails. Maybe we'll see you on some videos. And I'll be like, it's Jordan, just wiping out.
I've got a bad one from. I did a Team Extreme show in France, and like little, do you know the little like that little kicker ramp there? Yeah. And because it was so hot, I went to do front flip off it. I'll show you the video, and my foot just slipped. Yeah. And I landed like back first to concrete.
Have you got the video saved?
I've got the video on the phone.
We'll have a look at that in a second then. Alright, thanks Jordan.
No problem.
Thank you. Thanks for watching our video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be alerted for new videos. And here's what's coming up in the SkateHut store now.